Hello everybody, Andy here again. Well, very recently I've noticed a bit of a trend here on YouTube, what I call the 1 year itch with a question mark at the end, because several people, myself included, have sort of been re-evaluating their channels. I've seen a couple of people who've sort of made completely new channels and switched from one channel to another and more or less started again. Other people who sort of, as I said, re-evaluated their channels, got rid of all their subscriptions, all their subscribers and friends and things like that, and basically started again on their existing channel, kept their videos going. And this is something that I've sort of been doing and thinking about myself, and I wondered whether this was sort of a symptom of what I would call the YouTube 1 year itch. A lot of us, myself included, have been here for approximately a year now, and a lot of us have done sort of reflective videos on our year here on YouTube and what it's meant to us, what we've done, how we've grown or whatever, and our whole experience throughout that year. And as you do in life in general, you start looking back on things. When you reach milestones, you start looking back, re-evaluating, rethinking things, and this is what I've done, and I think this is what a lot of other people have done. So this isn't my idea, this is sort of things that I've got from other people, but it's that little seed's been in there anyway, I suppose. And what some of these people are sort of basically going back to basics, I suppose. And what I've been thinking is, why am I here? That old perennial YouTube question. Why do I make videos? I mean, I'm thinking about making a video about that particular subject. I've just found out that I've got some notes about it that I scribbled down some time ago, so I might do that at another time. But it does make you think about that and what we're doing here. I've just been through my subscribers, as I know other people have done themselves, and had a look. Reached the grand total of, I think it was 176. And I've gone through them because I thought, well, you know, it's a whole numbers game here on YouTube. How many of your subscribers actually watch your videos? Because the sort of views that you get aren't necessarily equate to the amount of subscribers you have got. And I've been through them and I've had a look, and as per normal, as you would expect, I suppose, there were several there whose accounts have been closed, which obviously I've got rid of. There were several whose accounts have been suspended, which I was quite surprised at as well, which obviously I've got rid of. And there were a few others there. There was one person in particular who hadn't logged on for 11 months. Well, I've only been making videos for a year. So, and others that are 6 months and things like that. And one that was a month ago, and it was obvious that they weren't really taking any interest. So I've got rid of all of those, and I'm now down to 159 subscribers, and hopefully they are what I would class as active subscribers. So what am I going to do? Am I going to change the way I do things? No, I don't think so. I don't necessarily play that numbers game with the subscriptions, but like anybody else, I like my videos to be watched. It's nice to get subscriptions. It's nice to know that people are watching, people appreciate what you're doing. One of the best things about this site, as I've probably said before, it's not necessarily the making the videos or even the watching the videos, as much as I enjoy doing both of those. It's getting those emails to say that comments have come in, and you get the comments, and I'm lucky, I suppose. Maybe I've got a better class of subscriber, but I tend to get some pretty good comments, constructive comments, supportive comments as well, and it's nice to be able to sort of answer those. And one good thing on that sort of side of it, I suppose, is that the comment system seems to be back up and running as we wanted it to. The YouTube blog, which I read earlier on, and you may have noticed it yourself, things do appear to be pretty much back to normal, and you'll be able to turn off the rating system very soon, which I should be doing. But I think a lot of people have felt rather deflated recently anyway throughout the community, the blogger here on YouTube. People have been not making videos, have been disabling comments and things like this because of the comment system. It's one of those things that keeps the whole, binds the sort of community together. I felt a bit deflated, and you do get to that point, is it actually worth bothering if you can't communicate with the people that you want to, etc, etc. I don't think I've been as bad as some people, but as I said, the 1 year itch, it does make you reevaluate things. So I'll be interested in anyone else feels it exactly the same way, whether they've reached that milestone and they've started to reflect and look back and think, is this what I came here for, type of thing. I've seen other videos of people saying, oh, it's not like it was in the old days, but you get that everywhere, don't you? Or the people who were supposedly there in the beginning saying, oh, it was better in the old days and things like that. But maybe we do need to sort of get back to what we do best, maybe making videos, talking to each other, making vlogs, that sort of thing. And as I said, maybe a re-evaluation, a bit of soul searching, a back to basics approach, start again, and and we'll all be get nice and happy again here on YouTube. Lots of things going on as per usual. But anybody else out there who's sort of suffered the same thing, maybe you haven't, maybe you nice level playing field, but others probably like myself and others that I've seen as well have not say suffered a bit, but had this sort of slight feeling maybe it wasn't as good as it was. But now hopefully that comment system is back, and that was dragging me down. I think maybe we're hopefully going on the up again. So we've had that 1 year itch, we've given it a bit of a scratch, and hopefully we're back to normal and happy again. So anyway, thanks for your time. I'll be very interested in your responses, but I shall see you again very shortly. Goodbye.